Good morning and welcome to Swiss Cheese Trails. We are going to be hiking into the town of Zurich from this town, Unterägeri. I took a little time, we're off trail, but we are in front of the lake, and I took a little time to come over here to show you, since we have such a beautiful day today, the lakefront. And we are going to hike over here. This is the Zuckerberg. So we're going to hit some upland moors, some more, just like the last segment, and we are going to walk on into Zurich. So I am in downtown Unterägeri. This is stage 9 of the Alpine Panorama Trail, and it's a beautiful downtown, and as you can see, lots of bikers. This is a great area for motorcycles. So I think that's a pretty good look at downtown. We're gonna head on the trail. The path goes through town a little bit. There's some backtracking just so you can get a better feel of the area, and then we're all right. We are just outside of Unterägeri on the Alpine Panoramic Trail. Behind me is the outskirts of town. We're instantly into farm fields. And the yellow is just spectacular, which is kind of why I wanted to turn on right now. It's just to capture this yellow. Those cows were very vocal at the edge of town, and if you keep looking over my shoulder, you can see the church steeple and some of the town houses. And in front of me is the Waldspitz. I'm going to look up that name. Today's such a clear day that we'll be able to see a lot. Now, hopefully we'll be able to see some of the Alps that are southeast. Kind of back where we were for Valensee, those mountains that are behind there. But wow, I've still got you. Got this cute barn. All right, so we're gonna be up here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. We are about halfway, a little less than halfway done with segment 9, which means that we are at our Alp house. This is the, I'm gonna try that again, Alpwirtschaft Brunneg. So I'm looking forward, I'm getting a, what am I getting? A Schweinsschnitzel, pork schnitzel, and the Kirschkuchen, the cherry cake. This is a part of the country where cherries are Kirsch are grown and known for in the canton of Zurich, the state of Zurich, for which the capital city is where we're going to end up our hike today. All right, we are here. We've ordered our schnitzel, and what's pretty neat is we counted 11 parasailers up here, so no lack of spring sports. I'm pausing here because it's just you know, seeing the mountains and Lake Ägeri down there. It's pretty neat. So this is our view for lunch. We'll be here for pretty close to an hour. It's pretty good stuff. Talk to you when we're up on top of Zuckerberg. We are halfway between Unterägeri and Zurich. We just finished eating lunch at the Alp house, and I had the Schweinsschnitzel. It was very good. They didn't have the cheesecake, the cherry cake, so we'll have to get one in town in Zurich. But hiking after a schnitzel, that's a lot of work. We got some clouds coming in, so I wanted to get some last photos here of kind of the south and east quick ranges, and a story on these cows down here. You can hear them. These are the same cows that were that you could hear from the Alp house. But we came through. You can sort of see there's somebody coming up now on the road where we were. There were a group of about 10 cows. There's a water trough right there, and the 10 cows were just hanging out, and that's right with the gate where we needed to come through. So you know, I kind of approached from one side and they didn't really move. I approached from the other side and they didn't really move, and I talked to the animals, as you've seen. Well, what we found out was one of the cows that was in the middle, refused to move, was pregnant. And so I guess pregnant cows don't move very much, which kind of makes sense. But the main lesson was, I didn't know this, that if there are baby calves and the mother is still weaning them, they'll have a sign that says, you know, mother cow or something to that effect. And you have to be careful of that. Whew, that's a high step. Yay! And over on this side, we've got a lot of those hang gliders. That's over Zurich. So we're making the turn here. North, that's Albis, the Albis Ridge. Zurich is right behind it. Lake Zurich is behind, you know, right here in front and going on down. And then Zurich. Some good things going on here. You got the paraglider. We've rounded the corner to Lake Zurich. We've got Rigi, Mount Rigi coming up. It's pretty cool. I'm glad we got this guy on film. Beautiful farmhouses around here. All right, look at some of these mountains through the trees. This is very steep pasture here. I actually just took a fall, so that was kind of fun. Fell on the camera. Well, the good news is the Route 3 does not look like we're going to combine with the trails that I'm take down on the Zuckerberg hike. And this is pretty neat here. We've come down and we're passing on through. We got a trail runner coming our way. But if you spin forward, this is just such a gorgeous, and I'm pretty sure we're looking at Pilatus, Lake Zurich. All right, look at us overlooking Zurich. Lake Zurich. Pilatus behind here is going to be Rigi. I prematurely earlier spotted Pilatus. Rigi is usually this close. That's very close. The air is so clear. I mean, you can see all the mountains behind. Just a gorgeous day, and I got confused. Yeah, okay, that is Rigi coming up. I thought we were going to come around the bend a little bit farther than we did. We're still coming into Old Town. Wow, look at those mountains. Okay, this is the view. Sorry about the crane. Nothing I can do about that. Don't forget to subscribe to Swiss Cheese Trails so you can get 360-degree video every day. We are ending our 9th stage of the Panoramic Trail in the town of Zurich. We'll do some Zurich photos, video in the future. So thanks for tuning in. Got another hike coming up. Hi. All right, so we made it down to the lakefront. And the trail ends right here. This is the public access. A couple of guys on their stand-up boards are coming in. Before, when I came down from Zuckerberg, which will be the next set of videos, we were down by the fountain. But this is a better view of the mountains from here. All right, so that took us, well, it took us 4.5 hours because we had a long lunch. It took us about an hour for the lunch at the Alp House. I got a little over 8 miles, and last time I couldn't get the bird sanctuary here. Look at these long beaks, I guess they're called. Of course, if you want to spin around, you can see the waterfront and the mountains. So we got birds and waterfront and mountains. A lot to look at here. Oh wow, look at those guys, pretty colorful. Good people watching here in the plaza. Wow, those guys look like buzzards. You can pause it and read the signs. Oh, look at those guys.